Y entonces para el acto 3, para acceder a, o sea, para terminar el acto 2, mejor dicho, tengo que volver a la universidad. Y tengo que volver al día anterior para sacar un libro. Ya, y ahora espérenme un segundo, please. Ya, alcancé a ver el dragón, o sea, el dragón, el ladrón. Que no sé si será bueno o no, pero al menos saqué el libro. La cosa es que ahora tengo que usar el libro de natillas, el de dragones. Y lo que hizo fue cambiarle como las portadas. Entonces, pucha, me confundí ahora. El libro de dragones debería ser el de natilla o el... Creo que cuando lee la portada nomás. Entonces debería dejar el de natilla acá. Lo que me llama la atención es si esto va a funcionar o no, porque el ladrón ya estuvo acá. No sé si porque el ladrón ya fue. Lo otro es que salga y vuelva a entrar. Pero si salgo y vuelvo a entrar, como ya dejé el libro, tengo el libro real. No, pues espera. Tengo el medio enredo. De hecho, dejé el libro malo, po. Debería llevarme yo el libro con las natillas porque el libro de dragones con la portada de las natillas. Ven para acá, equipaje. Y debería dejar el libro que tiene la portada del libro de dragones. Y ahí el ladrón parece que ya no fue. Así que me voy a devolver y voy a volver a entrar. Oh, eso es nuevo.
Fish. Famine. Have you got 9?
Well, I accuse Colonel Horseradish in the library with a lead pipe.
Are you sure we're all playing the same game here?
Damn, I've forgotten what I was going to say now. That little idiot over there's ruined my concentration. War, is he one of yours?
Him? No, that's one of Death's. You shouldn't let them run around loose like that, Death. They could breed, and then you'll never get rid of them. Want me to kill him for you? No. No point, really. Death? Have you got Mr. Bunn the baker? Not until his oven explodes next week. Oh, I see what you mean.
Bueno. Eso no sé si sale por lo último que hice, creo que no. Sale como parece que sale al azar. Pero nunca había salido. Va, y se movió solo, así que va a aparecer el ladrón. Y ahí se llevó el libro de supuestamente de dragones, pero en realidad el de las natillas. ¿Cuál detonó?
Hist! Hail, brother the door opener.
Doorkeeper!
Opener, keeper, what's it matter?
Well, I don't have to open it to just anybody who turns up. You could be a spy.
A spy?
Well, it's a possibility. You could be a very clever spy wearing a very effective disguise.
Open the
Y esta es la misma
blasted
escena
door.
cuando le
What's the
descubrimos la
password?
contraseña.
All right. Lean closer. It's... spoons, swordfish. Right?
No.
What?
You didn't say Simon Says.
Open the door or I'll kill you.
Ah, the other password.
Hail, brothers!
Ah, y ahora no entro
Hail!
al ritual.
Hail!
Yay, right! Hail!
Once again, we elucidated brethren of the sword are met. Once again, we shall weave the webs of power. For we know now that it is our destiny to rule this city. Ooh, chucky, 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 chucky. Hail! Yes. Once I thought it was my destiny to build a papier-mâché dinosaur in my bedroom. Then I thought it was my destiny to win the men's overland saxophone championships. But now, I finally know that it is my destiny to rule Ankh-Morpork. Here, what did my dad
Exactamente el
say?
mismo diálogo.
In company with these, my loyal loyal comrades. A new age shall dawn, my friends. Hail! An age of power and majesty. Hail!
An age of freedom, without indoor plumbing and the job losses it entails.
Hail!
A world where a man can carry out his legitimate wealth redistribution business without worrying about quotas.
Hail!
Where cheap replastering will be outlawed in favor of major structural reinforcement.
Yay! A place where low mackerel sales will
Y se
be a
cacha
thing
al
of
tiro quién es
past.
quién.
And compulsory smoke-flu cleanliness will be rigorously enforced. Hail! Brother Brigwit, Brother Broom, bring the tome. Now, for the
Curiosamente creo que a cada uno le robé el objeto de oro.
of the potion, Brother Lightfinger.
Yes, Brother Chuckles.
Oh, the dark spirits of the universe. With this bowl, we do consecrate and so forth. Except now these
Eggs.
eggs and this measure of corn flour. Are you sure? As we consign the potion to the flames. Boil and burn, blaze and bubble.
Wait. It says here to simmer at low temperature for 15 minutes.
Good grief. What the hell's going on? What exactly are we making? Have I ever told you how attractive I find you? Oh, Chucky, Chucky!
Y en vez de hacer el ritual del dragón. Wow.
I have triumphed. Goodness overcomes evil once again. The land is liberated. The serpent is gone. The dragon is dead. The dragon is dead. I killed him. Me. I shall humbly submit to whatever fabulous rewards you feel I deserve.
Dragon? Don't be ridiculous. Dragons don't exist.
What?
Quite so. And since no one believes in them, we can hardly reward you for disposing of one. Next.
Hey, here, wait a minute. I slew a dragon. A real, bona fide, verifiable dragon.
They don't exist.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
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 Yes, they do. Do, and do.
No, they don't.
They do. They exist if you believe in them.
Ah, but no one believes in them.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Excuse me. Thank you so very, very much. They do.
No, they don't.
They do, they do, they do. Dragons, you know, huge, vile, evil, stenchful, slavering.
Hello again.
Oh, well, when I say believe, of course I meant had heard rumours, unsubstantiated.
Yes, well, now I'm back. There's a few matters to attend to.
Ah, sorry about the slavery thing. Called for, really.
Yes, I'll deal with you later.
You summoned it. You get rid of it.
Well, here we go again.
Con eso termina el acto 2 y ahora viene el acto 3.
You're all guards, custodians of the law, God help us. What do you think makes a hero?
Well, a true hero doesn't know he's a hero, does he? I mean, it's all relative.
How do you mean relative?
It's like maybe you ought to get a relative to fight the dragon.
Oh, that's clever. I wish I'd thought of that.
Ah, you've got to be at least a corporal to have tactical ideas like that.
Oh, good grief. Look, all I want to know is...
Have you got spare relatives, sir?
Well, I have an aunt.
There you are then. Case closed.
She's nearly 80.
Better than wasting a younger person then?
Yeah, 'cause the dragon will eat anyone.
Right.
Right.
Look, we're getting sidetracked. How can I tell if someone's a proper hero?
Well, a hero always knows what to do next.
Does she?
Who?
His aunt.
His aunt's gonna fight the dragon?
Let's hear it for a brave old lady.
Shut up about my aunt. My aunt's not fighting the dragon. I need a proper hero.
You said your aunt was a hero. Didn't he say that? Corporal Nobbs, he said his aunt was a hero.
I heard him.
Oh, I'd be proud of her if I was him.
Look, let's not start that again. How do you actually recognize a hero?
They've got a birthmark. Means they're a king or wasn't he?
All
Class.
heroes do. That's what makes them heroes. Has your aunt got one? Have you ever asked?
Y dale con
How
la,
often do
la
you write
tía.
to her these days?
What do you brave soldiers know about dragon slaying? I mean, what kind of chance would someone like me have against a dragon?
Listen, mate. The odds of killing a dragon must be 1,000,000 to 1. You'd have to be a hero.
So what are the odds of someone like me finding everything a hero has to have?
What? Forget it, mate. The odds of you finding all that stuff would be...
1,000,000 to 1?
Yeah, that's it.
¿Qué?
So tell me, what would be the odds of me slaying a dragon if I recited a magic spell?
After taking into account the expected number of butterflies flapping their wings at the time, that one must be
Otra
200,000
referencia
to
al
1.
efecto mariposa. ¿Y eso nomás? Ya, bueno, entonces... Esto no me dice mucho. Pero se supone que
So tell me, what would be if I was
No.
wearing a black mask?
Sí, ahí
Now
está.
you mention it, I do know that. I'd say it's 100,000 to 1.
Y si llevo la marca.
So tell me, what would be the odds of me slaying a dragon if I had a birthmark?
Give me a moment to reflect on that one. I reckon that would be
Ya, eso está mejor.
75,000 to 1.
Y si llevo un libro.
So tell me, what would be the odds of me slaying a dragon if I recited a magic spell?
Give me a moment to
Hechizo
reflect on that
mágico.
one. That one must be 200,000 to 1.
Pero podía llevar varias cosas, po. La marca, la máscara y el hechizo.
So tell me, what would be the odds of me slaying a dragon if I had a birthmark, and if I recited a magic spell, and if I was wearing a black mask?
Give me a moment to reflect on that one. I reckon that would be 375,000 to 1.
Disminuyeron las probabilidades. Ya, bueno. La idea de este acto es encontrar esos ítems para pelear con el dragón ahora. Que son... Escuchen, no sé si ir directo o... No me acuerdo quién me da exactamente la pista 1. Pero al menos eso, el diálogo de recién te da como una idea de lo que necesitas. O sea, te hablan de la marca de nacimiento, de un hechizo, de una máscara. Creo que no hablé con el otro guardia.
Look, I haven't done don't you just leave me alone?
Well, I'm a guard, sir. A guard has to
To what?
well, to guard, sir. I mean, we have to watch out for theft, sir.
Does that have to involve harassing me?
Well, you are a potential suspect, sir.
Why do I have to be a suspect? Couldn't I be, well, stock in trade?
Este diálogo es de ahora.
Well, instead of harassing me, you could just take a quick look every now and then to make sure I haven't been stolen.
¿O será
Good
cuando
thinking, sir. If you were ever stolen, I shall report it to you at once.
que abrí la puerta y salí nomás?
That wants you to fall in.
En su
Right
momento.
you are, sir.
So you're
Guardia.
A dwarf, sir. That's right. Don't let the height fool you.
Look, I haven't done anything. Will you stop trying to arrest me?
You haven't done anything?
No,
Nothing at all?
absolutely not.
Right, that's vagrancy, that is. Under Article 7, subparagraphs 3 and 4, I must ask you to accompany me down to the watch house.
And then what?
Yeah, well, the book didn't quite go into punishment, only arrest.
So, is this the watch house?
Yes.
Right, well, then I'll accompany you there. Is that all right?
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, I've certainly been taught a lesson.
Ya, este
Well,
diálogo
I'll
no
just
sirvió
move
de
along
nada.
then, shall I? Fine. That doesn't work.
Y este
That
tipo,
doesn't-
no.
Obviously, the commander of the guard.
El jefe, po. Ya. Pucha, entre que no me acuerdo, no me acuerdo exactamente de dónde ir. O sea, sé que uno está en la universidad, obviamente. Pero... Ya voy a ir a la universidad nomás. Quizás eso me da el punto de partida para empezar a... para no encontrar cosas porque sí. Entonces voy a ir a la biblioteca. Debería tener un libro, cuerdas.
Reminds me of my old auntie's bedroom.
Dale con las tías. Lugar vacío.
That doesn't.
Y ahora no puedo entrar al espacio L. ¿Cuál era el de levitación?
Ye illustrious. That doesn't.
No. Hoy, ahora sí que no me acuerdo de nada. Ese libro no era, ¿o sí? Este es el de... No, porque este es el...
That doesn't work.
El Magisex, que está en
Sex
hielo.
Magic, the book of the 32 unspeakable acts, with a compendium containing several speakable ones, and 6 more that everyone involved would rather forget about. No wonder it's on ice.
Este.
Ah. Let's not press this.
No. Ah, ya me acordé de algo. Ya. Voy a ir al... a las sombras. Donde estaba el ladrón antes. Ahí había más cosas. El save de la muerte. Y supongo que tengo que ocupar la escalera con silenciador. ¿Y el equipaje? ¿El equipaje? Ah. El guarén. Tengo la escalera, supongo. Sí. Ya, no está el ladrón, pero ahí dejó otras cosas. Está esta bolsa. Aquí tiene un cuchillo, me lo llevo.
This knife is keen. Get it? The knife is keen.
Ya. Y ahí me llevo la escalera. Y ahora... escucha, me quedo dando vueltas lo de la universidad. Bueno, voy a visitar al barbero. Parece que está con... está con el tema de la cita. Así que lo más probable es que no esté en su todavía no esté en la barbería, esté esperando todavía en el pozo, a la lechera. Ahora, o sea, la lógica igual es como lo mismo de siempre. Como cambiamos de acto y pasaron cosas, visitar de nuevo todos los lugares porque deben haber cambiado cosas. En este caso, bueno, no está el cliente, no está ahí. Antes estaba ahí el tipo de la maquinita. Y acá hay un librito. Me lo llevo.
Funny sort of appointment book. Nice big pages.
Es una agenda de citas. No, wait, se me olvidé. Acá estoy seguro que... no lo voy a decir hasta que lo encuentre. Porque es el lugar donde tienen que estar. ¿Dónde están? No las veo.
That doesn't extract.
¿La silla?
Here.
¿Por qué hay que correr
That
los
doesn't
brazos?
work.
Oh, no están. Ahí están. Las tijeras.
Very stylish styling scissors.
No podían estar en otro lado de las tijeras. Me acordaba que existían las tijeras. Creo que por acá nada. Voy a recorrer por si es que me acuerdo de algo. El pescado... El monje se fue. Y la juguetería no cambiaron los juguetes, ¿cierto? Oh, sí. Y ahora tengo un dinosaurio.
A green stuffed lizardy thing.
Y no hay nada. Mostrador. Bote de cola. El bote de cola no lo podía sacar. Ya, ahora voy a la... Voy a ver a la plaza, entonces. Oh, se murió.
It's him. What's his face? The hero.
Him? A hero? I still say you're wrong.
It's hundreds to one that a little wimp like him could take out a dragon.
Where's your friend gone now?
Slumming.
What, is that him in the grave?
He's only shamming, wants to see who turns up with flowers.
Look, I really think you ought to call a doctor or something. I think he might be quite ill.
No, don't play along with it. It'll only encourage him.
As heroes, I mean real bona fide heroes, don't you think there's something useful you should do?
Do? Are we invited to a do? Are we invited to a do?
No, do. Take action. Fight against oppression, that sort of thing.
Long time since I last went to a do. There was custard, I remember, and sausages on pearls.
No, I mean, shouldn't we all band together against the dragon?
A band? Are they having a band as well?
Canopies. That's what they called them, stuck in a pineapple. Very cultured. I wonder if we're invited.
Pero el tipo, el que supuestamente está muerto, le habían tirado como un dardo.
Heroes? Can we tell you about heroes or what?
Yes, indeedy.
Ya, pues díganmelo,
Can
ítem
we
entonces.
What?
Tell him about heroes.
Oh yes, heroes. Well, the first thing your potential hero must
Cuidar su
do
aspecto.
is look right. Can't have shoddy-looking heroes, can we?
No, indeedy.
No.
The most important thing
Un monedero, yo tengo un monedero.
hero is opposing pouch. Just the thing for attracting young maidens.
Yes, indeedy, oh, indeedy me.
The bigger the better. That's what I always say.
Just ignore him.
I really do think we ought to get organised about this dragon.
Quite right.
Absolutely.
But I told him you won't find one around here. The city's built on loam, you see. You've got to go up to the mountains to find them.
Fine, what? What are you talking about this time?
Rocks. You need a rock. A rock and some bonds.
Or stocks. I've got some 10% stocks in a company somewhere. Can't say I want a dragon to eat.
Relojes de arena.
Yeah, no sharecropping here. A virgin tied to a rock with bonds. You have to have it. It's tradition.
Why is tradition so important?
Because human beings are essentially repetitive creatures.
Why?
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 Because human beings
Ay, ay, ay.
are essentially repetitive creatures.
I'll give in. You've got more practice at this than me.
Oh, you don't get to my age without being open to old ideas.
Qué bueno NPC.
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me.
Ya, no sé si fue tan útil lo último. O sea, el roco y cuerda no me tinca. Cambiaron el letrero. Cambiaron. Ahora hay huevos. Y cambió la mercancía. Chuta, ¿por dónde parto? ¿Qué decir? Que me llamó la atención de los relojes de arena. Porque el tipo de la biblioteca vendía relojes. O sea, no sé si vendía, pero tenía muchos relojes de arena. ¿Por dónde parto? Hablemos con el vendedor.
All right. What are you selling this time?
Weight loss, sir?
I beg your pardon.
Feeling like a bucket of lard, sir? Like the proverbial ambulatory what's name? Whale?
Look, what are you selling this time? Just get it over with.
It's the liposuction weight loss program, sir. Guaranteed to turn a hippo into a nymph in just 1 year or your money back.
Let me guess. You're proposing using leeches to suck out someone's fat.
Beauty can be yours while you wait, sir.
But the leech is a hematoparasite.
What, sir?
It drinks blood. It doesn't gobble up cellulite. A little leech can't make you lose any weight.
Depends how much blood it takes, sir. You'd be surprised. It's all guaranteed. Lose weight in 1 year or your money.
Un año.
Here, have a leaflet.
It says here that the management reserves the right to define 1 year according to any local calendar it sees fit.
That's right, sir.
But the Trumelian calendar year is 311 months long.
Really, sir? Well, look, seeing as how you're a friend, I'll do you a discount. I'm cutting my own throat, but...
Look, I don't need a weight loss system.
Have you thought about the future, sir? I mean, you could remove weight now and store it for use in the future. Could cut down on grocery bills, sir.
No, I don't think that's very practical.
Well, our medical practice now offers a variety of other services and cures, sir. I've got wart treatments, rheumatism, here's a potion guaranteed to cure blindness.
But I'm not blind.
You see, sir? A
See.
miracle cure.
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
Oh, well, sir, perhaps we can do business in the future.
Could you tell me about that leechosuction thing again?
Careful one, would you, sir?
Viste, esa es la frase como este tipo.
Okay then, couldn't do any harm. As if I haven't had enough exercise of late.
Ya. Ahora tengo que... Chuta. Equipaje. Ahora que tengo sanguijuela. Bolsa de papel.
A paper bag of leeches.
Bolsa de papel. Bolsa de papel. ¿Cómo guarda ahí? Ya. Bueno, voy a llevar un huevo. Le había pegado un tomatazo antes. Oh, salió otro gusano. Serpiente. Ya me voy a llevar otro huevo. Ahora sí. La serpiente se podrá tomar o no. ¿Sí? Ahora tengo una serpiente. Marcas mágicas en la serpiente. ¿Y el huevo? Pero, güey, ¿son huevos de serpiente?
Well, this egg's seen better days.
¿Y onda el letrero? Ahora es...
The art of signposting is apparently long, long dead.
Pero esa es la descripción que decía antes, pues ahora tiene como luces de neón. ¿Por qué?
Baby, sweetie doll.
Eh?
So good to see you. You're looking swell.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Now sit down and shut up.
With feeling. Whoop, whoop. Oh, this is terrible. Next, if I need a monkey, I'll let you know.
Ah. O sea, se cachaba que el letrero era como que hacía alusión a película. Y ahora esta cuestión, en vez de un... en vez del psiquiatra, es como una... no sé, hacen como casting de personaje. Pero están los mismos pacientes y la tipa parece más simpática. Hablaré con el troll.
Hello again. You're the troll, right?
Flint.
Eh?
My name's Flint. My manager picked it for me. He thought it was more suave name for the clickies. If you want to audition these days, you gotta be suave. Ah, pieces of eight, pieces
Me da
of
mucha
eight.
risa este
Look,
tipo.
I am your father.
It's not got any better, has it?
Not really, but just think of all the savings they could make on hiring extras.
What sort of role are you looking for?
A hero. That's why I've grown the moustache. You have to have a black moustache if you're going to be a hero.
Ya,
That
esa es una
moustache is
pista
made out of
buena.
lichen, isn't it?
Well, I was in a hurry. Anyway, I don't grow beard bits very well.
Ya tengo que usar bigote negro.
Hello again. You're the troll,
No,
right?
ya voy a llegar solo a la parte
My
del
name's
look soy tu
Flint.
padre.
My manager picked it for me. He thought it was more suave name for the clickies. If you want to audition these days, you gotta be suave. Ah, pieces of eight, pieces of eight. Luke, I am your father.
It's not got any better, has it?
Not really.
Ya, antes cuando venía para acá, si salía y volvía a entrar, el troll se corría y me dejaba libre el asiento en medio para hablar con la tipa, porque si le hablo seguramente me va a echar la foca.
Can't do it. What do you mean I can't do it?
De hecho, ni siquiera. Si hablo con ella.
Baby, sweetie doll.
Eh?
So good to see you. You're looking swell.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Now sit down and shut up.
Ya. A ver si salgo y entro. Quizá queda libre el... Oh, no el del medio.
Baby, sweetie doll.
Eh?
So good to see you. You're looking swell.
Oh,
¿Qué dice atrás? Tacos
thank
de
you very much.
Now sit down and
50
shut up.
dwarf.
I'm going to be a star, you know.
Sorry?
I'm auditioning. It's for the star role in the new clicky Trolls Prefer Blondes. It's terribly modern.
Why's your bust line gotten bigger?
Silicone implants, I think they're called.
Silicone?
Yes, some cone-shaped
Silicio,
bits
po.
chipped off that insane troll beside me. I stuffed them down my front. My agent thought it would be a good idea.
You're keeping abreast of the competition, so to speak. So, how did you get an audition?
Just stay in line like me. It's ever so much fun. I'm terribly excited about this casting couch idea.
Really?
Oh, yes, because I love fishing.
I think I need a good lie down.
Oh, do you want to go on the couch as well?
Not if I can possibly avoid it, no.
Oh, so would you like my autograph?
You what?
Well, it's like a name on a bit of paper. My agent Otto thought it up. See? Autograph. He says it'll be worth a lot of money one day.
Really?
Oh, yes, especially if you use expensive paper. If you bring me something to write on, I can give one to you.
That's very considerate of you.
Ay, ay, ay. Veamos.
Next. Next.
Pero no me dejó guardar, ya bueno. Supongo que guardó el
Come in. So, You want to play a hero, yeah?
A hero?
Well, this is to be a hero's role. Just say your lines and we'll see if we can't get you a screen test.
Lines?
All heroes shout something as they attack. It's traditional. Just say whatever comes into your head. Just say whatever comes into your head.
Hasta la vista, baby?
Here, try this.
But this just says...
Hey, that's what all dragon slayers say.
Really?
Just before they fry to crisp. Come back when you practiced. Now off you go.
Ya, pero espera, la tipa se fue. Pero ahora tengo
An appointment book with the milkmaid's autograph.
una cita con el autógrafo de la lechera. Oh, me dio hipo. Me acuerdo de otra cosa. Ya, esto igual va a ser medio mágico, pero lo voy a hacer al tiro. Wait, ¿funcionó?
The old magic markings on the extremely long snake trick.
¿Desapareció? No me dijo nada. Bueno, la idea es usar después el... o sea, la descripción. Me faltó leer la descripción. La descripción de... ¿cuál era? Esto.
New Jiffy Brill Instant Starch. Stiffens anything. You never know when that might come in useful.
Usamos entonces el almidón con la serpiente y se
The old
convierte...
magic markings on the magically stiffened extremely long snake trick. It's even got a knob on the end.
Como que la descripción cada vez más se parece a los callados, como los bastones que tienen los magos. Entre las líneas... ¿Cómo se llama? Las líneas mágicas esas que dice ahora que está tieso y encima que tiene un nudo en la punta. Entonces... creo que nada más por acá, a ver quién estará a la derecha. Está el tipo, está la amazona y no hay nadie acá. Ok. Grabé, ¿cierto? Sí. Ya voy a la taberna entonces. Y como en los 3 actos, el barman, o sea, como en el acto 1 y en el acto 2, el barman tiene un trago diferente. En el 2 recuerden que fue el vino retroactivo que se llama, y ahora cambió a ese que tiene como una C.
Clactian cactus juice with something wriggling inside. Barkeep, a drink. Clactian cactus juice.
Hang on, sir. I'll just have a look.
¿Qué está haciendo?
Yes?
Sorry, sir. Just increasing the dramatic tension.
Como que hace referencia al tequila, ¿no? Porque, o sea, sabía que iba a estar el gusano dentro, pero... como entre la descripción y que hay un gusano dentro. Ya, eso por acá. Ahí está el palito que nos robamos. Y vamos a la calle, que siempre hay cosas. Está lleno de cosas. Ah, no, pues ya fui acá, ¿o no? Acá están los dinosaurios. Sí. Entonces, no por acá. Al callejón sí no he ido. ¿Dónde está el callejón? La capo. Ahí está. Ya, y acá está el techo y está la casa del alquimista. Voy a ir a la casa del alquimista primero. Oh, me apareció el asesino. ¿Se va a caer de nuevo? La música tipo Misión Imposible. Oh, hay otra escalera ahora. No hay nada afuera. Oh. Ya, por lo visto limpió el humo, limpió el popcorn, todo.
What's that noise?
Oh, sorry.
That noise! What's that noise?
I can't hear you. Wait a minute while I turn off the noise.
Just tell me what you're doing.
I'm banging grain.
Pajaritos.
The trick is,
Ah,
we need
popcorn.
novelty food for people to eat
Pajaritos,
while
po.
watching the shows.
Banged grain?
Great name. Yes, I thought it up myself.
Yeah, I can tell. Does it always make that awful noise? It's a civil disturbance, that is. Don't you need a license for doing that?
Well, I asked if you needed a permit to bang grain, and they've given me one of these instead.
This is a permit for soliciting street girls.
But is that better than exploded corn kernels with butter?
You don't get out much, do you? Have you ever thought of,
What?
well, the advantages of heading back into more traditional lines of work? Base metals into gold, that sort of thing.
No, no future in it.
Pero si
I
un
turn one
alquimista.
base metal into another one, and then another, and then into gold. 10 minutes later, it all reverts to the original metal again.
Back to first base.
Yes, that's the one.
You want to get your process cheaper. This stuff's too expensive.
Well, I bought the grain special from the grocers.
Why don't you go down the liveries table? You'd pay a third the price.
Yeah, that's an idea there. Now you watch the shop for a moment, and I'll be back.
Wow. Quizás se fue, podemos llevarnos cosas. ¿Esto es nuevo? No. ¿O sí? Aparato.
I could watch that for hours.
La caja en la cámara.
Looks like a little home for a very little creature.
Ah, sí, me la puedo llevar. Pero esta es la cámara. Es una cámara fotográfica, pero vive un duende adentro y se llama Duende Instamarty.
Here, this camera even has a little veranda and an easel for the imp.
Vacío porque me llevé el
This
duende
camera
hace
even
rato.
has a little veranda and an easel for the imp. Empty.
Yep. Algo más, el frasco aquí ya lo usamos.
Looks like cooking oil.
Ahí hicimos el popcorn, el fregadero al menos fue para... Ahí por ahí metió la cuerda.
Indoor plumbing. Now, whoever said Ankh-Morpork lacked all the mod
Pero no lo
parts?
usé directamente, sí.
There are some things best left unknown.
Ok. La chimenea la usé para llenar, o sea, para poner
That looks a bit hot. Someone should do something about that.
el barril de pólvora. Para mandar volando al hollinero. Ya. ¿Qué me falta? Bueno, el parque, al palacio fui, pero... al palacio fui, pero al principio del acto. Y como que entró corriendo y pasó por los guardias. Y ahora gasté mis 2 papelitos del psiquiatra, así que...
Look, we're not listening. Look, we're not listening.
Ya definitivamente no se puede.
Clear off you. Every time you come around, you start trouble.
Pero espera, quizá el tipo de la derecha se fue. Ya, ahora sí voy a la universidad. Y voy a hacer unos diálogos que omití, que se podían hacer al comienzo del juego. Que no sé si será lo mismo. Pero la cosa es que voy a hablar con los magos que están en el comedor. Que nunca los pesqué. Que de hecho en los diálogos al comienzo como que te dicen como quiénes son y te tiran puros chistes sobre como la planta académica. De hecho, la tengo poquitas opciones.
What? What are you doing just standing there? Go out and kill that dragon. Him? Him kill dragons? Ah, don't make me wheeze. In my day, we had heroes to deal with dragons. Big fellas with swollen pectorals. At least I think that's what they were called.
Heroes aren't so important. I still reckon this youngster over here could kill a dragon if he really had to.
Him? Ha! It'd have to be 1,000,000 to 1 chance.
What can you tell me about heroes?
Heroes? Ha! Well, I can tell a hero a mile off.
Talismán mágico.
Always got a magical talisman on them. It's like when you go to a fair. What? And win it? Oh, no, not a fair. A fate, that's it. You aren't fated to be a hero unless you can find a magical talisman.
Ya, estos diálogos son nuevos. Hoy no puedo ponerle bye.
Useful for leaving a
Oh, no tenía idea que
Useful as a
podía...
means of getting enough. Useful for
Que podía ponerle mirar a las cosas. Ya, al menos escape me deja salir.
So look, as an aged wizard, I mean, you know, as someone who's
Este
climbed
diálogo es de
to
los
the very
antiguos, creo.
depths, is there any advice you feel you might like to pass on? I mean, a few words of guidance, perhaps to one who hopes to follow in your pointy
Sí, porque te dice que tienes que seguir lo inesperado, ¿no?
Well, young fella, my wallpaper. Well, I'd say that of all
Sí,
lessons in life,
el diálogo antiguo.
always learn to expect the unexpected.
But if I expect it, then it isn't unexpected.
Eh?
Well, by definition, it can't be unexpected if it actually is expected.
Quite right, my boy. Well spotted. In which case, my advice to you is to always expect the expected. Is that clear?
I expect so. So, your faculty heads, the giants of wizardry, this is it? This is as good as life gets?
Contemplating promotion?
No, I'm contemplating a change of career. Listen, one thing I've always meant to ask, these dresses we wear, are they strictly necessary?
The robes, lad, are symbolic of our dedication. You see, this is not so much a calling, a profession, as a condition of mind. By wearing long robes, we imply a somnambulistic state, an attitude in which we walk dreamily through this world with our minds occupied by higher things.
High, like, say, as high as this hat.
Well, the hat, too. Its height implies loftiness of thoughts.
Or it might imply that we should have let our mothers keep on dressing us.
What's more, it keeps young whippersnappers like you from running off.
Eh?
Would you want to walk the streets looking like a refugee from a somewhat suspicious pencil factory?
Point taken.
Me han dicho todo el juego cabeza de
Is
lápiz.
this all you do all day? Just sit and make a public nuisance of yourself?
I'm reserving my powers.
What powers?
Well, for a start, I can read your mind.
Really? What you see?
Not much. You must have the big print version.
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me.
Ya voy a hablar con tono, más menos con este, que no sé si es tan necesario.
So, you're the bursar. What does a bursar do exactly?
Well, it's a very important job. Accounts, expenditure, occasional bouts of irrationality, the assessment of grants.
Well, it sounds a bit, well, boring, doesn't it?
That's the job's main attraction, my surgical sock. These tenures are for life. So, since wizards are naturally extremely long-lived, that means the only way to get promoted is to assassinate your superiors. They've been popping off like mayflies around here for some seasons. Sometimes we've got, wait for it, more wazards than wizards.
They're in no danger from me. I never really thought about promotion.
Wazards, you see? Ha-ha! Oh well, my post is safe though. Who wants to claw their way up to the top only to become an accountant in a silly hat? Mark my words, folding trouser press. Survival is all a matter of identifying your proper niche. Preferably a niche well removed from anything anyone else finds desirable.
Y este también el diálogo
So
antiguo.
you're
The bursar.
Oh, thank heavens. I'd hate to have forgotten the name
Igual
of
voy a hablar
someone
con todo el
useful.
mundo nomás, para que me den las pistas de los ítems de los héroes y quizá desbloquean cosas como el tipo el anterior me dijo el talismán mágico, el troll, bueno, eso cambió completamente. El troll me dijo lo del bigote negro.
aren't you?
That's right. I do the finances, books and things, and I'm quite totally insane, you know. Any calculations you need, I'm your giant frog.
But that's just accounting. Surely to hold a major position in a wizard's university, you must be able to perform magic. After all, that's what the place is all about.
Magic is all very well, young sink disposal unit, but mathematics is the more powerful art.
Oh, come on.
You don't believe me? Very well, Mr. So-called scented furniture polish. Care to watch while I make your grant disappear?
Ya
Right,
con el
well, don't be a
aprendí,
stranger.
no he hablado. Cuando,
Cheers.
o sea, acá en el comedor. A ver si dice. Supongo que sí, porque el contexto es diferente.
I have absolutely no desire to talk
Ah, ya,
to
gracias.
at this time.
Este tipo está durmiendo,
That doesn't work.
ni siquiera. ¿Y Windel tendrá algo nuevo? No, este es el diálogo antiguo.
Girl. What's a girl doing in here?
I'm not a girl.
Why are you wearing a dress?
It's a wizard's robe, not a dress.
I knew a girl's dress once. Splendid lass. Very good at pickling. Very good at pickling eels, she was.
Well, I once knew a girl too, of course.
Of course. Oh, why are you of course? A fellow like you.
No, este fue el que ya le había dicho antes.
Exploring a world of adventure. Wine, women and...
Sí,
Pickling? Oh,
esto también
how
es de lo antiguo.
fascinating.
Pickled? Who's pickled?
Me muero.
No one's pickled. You started it. I don't even like pickles.
What? Oh, they were wonderful pickles. How dare you cast aspersions on them? I've lost it. What were we talking about again?
Pickles?
What's pickled? What? What do you mean?
Well, the eels were pickled, weren't they?
What? Pickled elves? Damn their ears. I told them to lock that liquor cupboard. Go on, boy, get after them.
No, pickles, not pickled.
Pickles? Oh, try the kitchen. Get out.
Es la
Stop
cocina.
wasting my time.
So, what happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. That's just the point. And now young twerps like you think they can come in here, ravish our women and steal all our pickles.
Steal? Now, do I look like a thief?
My stick. They all want my magic stick. So be off with you, you dastardly overcleaner.
No, look. I don't want your wretched stick.
So it's the pickles you're after then, is it? You devilish young trouser. Well, I'm onto you, you know. I'm onto you, you young bookcase.
Now, look. This is not the problem that I wanted to address. Look, I just want to find somebody who can talk a little sense.
Sense? Perfumes? Oh, I'll not have it. No, sir, I won't. Dallying with womenfolk on the premises is against the rules. Otherwise, we'd all be doing it. Otherwise, we'd all be doing it. You young bathrobe. I have you defrocked for this.
Look, I haven't done a thing, honestly.
What? Well, how can you be a man of the world if you never sampled the finer things in life? Women, wizard staves, pickles.
Well, if I go and do that, you said you'd defrock me.
It won't do. It just won't do. Young tweezers like you coming in here and taking off their frocks, I won't stand for it. This city is getting into a fine old pickle.
Oh, please don't get started on the pickles again.
Pickles? Don't eat pickles if you're wearing a dress. You'll stain the hem. Why are you wearing a dress?
This seems like a good cue to cease
Ya,
this
eso
whole
sería
silly
todo por la
conversation.
universidad. ¿Con quién más no he hablado? ¿Con el niño ladrón? ¿Con la amazona quizá? El mendigo, el juguetero. Así que... ¿a la plaza o a la calle? ¿Plaza o calle? ¿Calle? Pucha, los dos están en los dos extremos de la calle. Tú debes saber de héroes, po.
Good day, sir. Can I interest you in our toys? There's today's special, an amusing line of bells and whistles. Or there's Violent Bob, The doll with the face you can rip
Eso es
clean
antiguo.
off.
Eh?
It's very therapeutic.
I'm sure.
The sort of thing you can share with your brothers. Brothers of evil. Walking arm in arm across the rooftops of the world.
Are you all right?
Pardon? Oh, yes. Never felt better. So, can I help you at all, sir? Anything special catch your eye?
Oh, just browsing.
Browsing?
Yes.
Not plotting?
Definitely not.
Not secretly planning the overthrow of the patrician and the total dominance of the city?
No, not at all.
Oh, damn. Right you are, sir. Browse away.
Nada nuevo acá. El mendigo se ha cambiado. De hecho, el diálogo este fue como el primero que tuvimos en el acto 1. Sí, en el 1, cuando estábamos buscando las cosas para el detector de dragones. Ah, el pescadero.
I have absolutely no...
¿Con quién más pasó? Ah, con el aprendiz ya. Que también me pasó con el tipo del hollín. Dije, ¿será con todos los que tienen algo que ver? Oh, ahora está manco.
Arms for the poor, sir.
Oh, no. This time you've gone too far.
I do have status now, sir.
Is it helping business?
Oh, yes, sir. The money's just rolling in.
Aren't you afraid someone will take it?
No, sir, no one would attack an unarmed man.
Da una mano, amiga.
You're a loony. Oh, for heaven's sake. How did you get the second arm off?
Wasn't easy, sir.
Wasn't easy. It's a damn miracle.
Oye, en todo caso.
It's not quite what I meant.
But, sir, there's a fortune to be made in the limb-loss market these days.
How?
It saves on housing, sir. I don't need high ceilings anymore.
You don't need
Está
doorknobs
antiguo.
either.
There you are, sir. Now you're getting the idea.
Look, just don't cut
Ah, no,
anything
eso no,
else
eso no.
Well, actually, sir.
I just don't want to hear about it. Right, you are then.
Ya eso no sé si será útil o no. O sea, si desbloquear algo. ¿Qué más? Plaza. Media vuelta, po. Ya con los viejos hablé. Y con el vendedor hablé. Entré al psiquiatra. Falta el niño y la amazona.
I have absolutely no desire.
Ya, antes, o sea, cuando hablé con ella antes, no salían las opciones de diálogo. Al principio sí, después como que era un diálogo directo y ahora de nuevo tengo las opciones.
Have you ever thought of using this virginity thing as an advantage?
Eh?
Oh, as a virgin, I mean. Have you ever thought about the career possibilities of being, say, for instance, tied to a rock?
Oh, well, I don't actually qualify anymore.
What? Did someone finally best you in combat?
At Tiddlywinks, actually.
Tiddlywinks?
Well, the goddess and me, we finally reached this understanding.
Oh, blast! And I'm good at Tiddlywinks.
Ya, igual hizo referencia a lo de la
So
roca.
what's up in the mayhem department today?
Well, funny you should say that. Business is taking a very odd turn. I did what you said, issued certificates of lustful intent, and it worked quite well. But then some fellows began transferring them. You know, saying I couldn't hit them because they'd passed the certificate on to someone else. Turns out they were cancelling people's debts if they took the note off their hands as a favor. I've had to get all formal now, stipulate the meaning of the notes in full.
The issuer promises to redeem this note for one punch in the face. That sort of thing.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm thinking of calling them pound notes.
You seem a likely candidate to ask. What do you know about
Totalmente.
Heroes? Well, let me see. I think I killed a few the other day. Well, I say I killed, I just do the holes. They usually die all by themselves. No point blaming me.
Well, about these heroes.
Always muscular types, always got mustaches.
Musculosos, bigote. El bigote ya lo sabía.
But your real hero, your actual
Las marcas de algún
predestined
destino también
hero,
lo tenía en
he's
cuenta.
usually got the marks of some kind of destiny actually on him.
What, you mean he comes born with them or something?
Well, there's your birthmark, you know, marking him as a hidden heir to the throne. Then there's the magical sword left in the stepfather's keeping.
Espada mágica.
Magical sword, eh?
Well, you can always tell a real hero. They have a sword
Ting.
that goes ting.
Ting?
Yes, it's all part of the act.
Look, I'd really appreciate some help with this rotten dragon. You don't think you could, like,
Yes?
help? I mean, if it's not too much trouble, pardon me for asking and all.
Well, I don't really think I can.
Oh, look, why, for Offler's sake?
Well, it's the flames, you see. The goddess Mothra kind of requires us to dance around them and then smack our heads against a wall. It's a very well-regarded ritual.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What with the dragon flame aspect of things, I can't see as I'd be much help.
Look, don't they have any other gods out there in the hublands that you can worship?
Well, there is Friggamum, the snow god.
Fine. Well, why don't you switch to worshipping him then?
What? Would you want to walk around in the frost in this outfit?
You have a point there, you know. Possibly two. Well, goodbye.
Y ¿qué más queda? Ya fui a la calle, fui a la plaza, fui a la universidad. ¿Taberna? ¿O la posada? Pues la posada, en el presente no hay nada. El tipo está en la taberna, el que se asustaba. Amigo, bueno, tú no eres matón, no troll.
Hello.
Ah, es diferente.
Are you, it begins with a T. A troublemaker?
No. No, why do you ask?
Oh, well, I'm bored, see? That's the downside of being a bouncer. You have to wait minutes sometimes for a decent fight. It's too quiet, standing here with nothing to do. It gets so boring sometimes. I hit my own head for just something to do. I mean, unless someone actually asks you to thump them, there's nothing to do except wait.
You're paid for this?
Yeah, I just,
Le pasa.
Begins with a T. Thump people.
What? At random?
Oh, I don't use no complicated stuff like at random. No, I just thump people what cause trouble in Dubai.
Es quizás el diálogo antiguo, por eso te da la pista de que para armar la pelea en el bar.
Only thing is the boredom. It's almost as if I hear people asking to be thumped. I might change my job to just thumping anybody who comes by. Do you think that's taking things too far?
Well, it's quite a jump.
When you say that,
Uy, pensé que iba a crachar.
I thought you say thump. Sorry, it's one of them.
Este te pega cuando dices golpe, como el mono te pega cuando dices mono.
Did you get the number of that donkey, Carl?
Didn't hit you too hard, did I?
Yeah, thank you, Mother. Oh, I'm fine. It's just a little lump.
Oh, sorry. There I go again. A creature of impulse. You look a bit seedy. You all right?
I don't feel so good. I
Pero
think I'm going into a bit of a slump.
como que no lo representa.
Oh, sorry. Oh, where can I put my face? See, when you say that, I thought you say...
Yeah. Excuse me. I think I hear someone calling.
Debo ir de golpe adentro. Estos tipos, si le hablo, quizás supongo que me dan pistas de... O sea, no me cuentan lo que pasó, ¿no? De hecho, no pasa nada. Ah, no, esto.
Excuse me.
Chuta.
Ow! What was that for?
Sorry. I think maybe you say, I won't fight.
Well, I bloody well didn't. That's the trouble with you people. You always think might makes right.
Oh, sorry, we think you say fight again.
Yes, this is getting
Ahí
fairly
estoy.
typical, isn't it?
Te pegan
Thank you.
cuando
I'll just
escuchan
go
luchar.
stand over there. Don't choke horribly to death on your beers or anything. Ah, you'll be this bar's resident psychotic maniacs then.
Yeah.
It's manic barbarian gut squishers. We here to squish some guts.
Maybe we squish your guts if you want.
Just a little.
Just for fun. Oh, you want fight?
Bueno, ese tipo está lleno de tatuajes. O son venas.
No need to trouble.
I think maybe we kill him a little bit. Then drink some beer and finish him later.
Later is no good. Want fight now.
If we ask him nice, maybe he put the glass upside down on bar and ask for his guts to be squished.
You want maybe to have us squish your guts?
No. Look, actually, I'm pretty much booked up at the moment. Still, we'll see what we can do for you later, okay? And you gentlemen are...
We Hublanders are being...
Yeah, Hublanders. You maybe want to fight?
What? No, I don't want to fight. Not with anyone who oils his nipples, anyway. Why'd you ask?
Is very dull city. We won't be back.
Yeah.
Pero ahí
it's
dijo
too
luchar y no
quiet.
pasó nada.
Last night we killed a little here and a little there, just indoors.
I think maybe you kill twice in street too.
Yeah, I killed someone in street. Only not much. Then we get bored and go out looking for a proper fight. You want fight?
No, we have in fact been over this material before.
Maybe we get fight here later when crowd get drunk.
Yeah, you want us? Just turn your glass over. We pulverize
Ahí
your
está, po.
skull and squish your guts.
Yeah, look,
Si da vuelta el vaso es la señal de que quieren pelear. Por eso se armó la pelea antes.
What are you two lummoxes doing here? Get out of my way.
I think maybe he talked to us.
Yeah, to us he speak. What we do with him?
I say we take him. We crush him between our biceps. And we squish out his brains like icing from a tube.
This one is no good for a fight, maybe. He wears a dress.
Just hurt him a little. We get proper fight later.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
Y ahí si le hablo a este es lo mismo.
Excuse me?
Sí.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
Yeah, go away. I've had enough. I've just been beaten to a pulp without so much as an explanation. You keep your distance or I'll scream.
Esto no se puede. Y de hecho ya vine. Están las cerillas. No hay bebida nueva porque pedí la otra. Ya, pues aparece.
No! Go away! No ghosts! No ghosts!
Relax, son. I'm a wizard. Let me buy you a drink. So,
El diálogo
what's
antiguo
this
también.
about ghosts then, old son?
In my room! A vile creature
Sí,
from the
porque es
nethermost
lo del
deep.
pase. El pase de entrada.
You said you'll never forget
Sí.
as in you
Y acá te va a decir que tenéis que usar el martillo.
Just for the record.
Shouldn't I?
Feel free.
Would it improve?
Nah. Tell me about this
Gate pass?
Sorry, did I say
Oh, it was horrible. It burst. No? Well, I saw him get the letter
Buscar el
opener from the
joyero,
secret
abre
compartment
carta,
beneath,
caja
read the note
fuerte.
inside, and use the combination in the note.
But apart from
That's right. When I came to,
tell me about this hammer thing.
Y
yes,
está
yes,
el martillo.
he
Cracked it open for them.
Well, my gate pass.
Sí, es el diálogo antiguo. Borracho, fanfarrón. Tiene otro nombre ya, sí. Ah, mira, tiene un bigote negro.
Hello?
Creo su bigote.
Hello?
Oh yes.
That's it, is it? That's the way you greet the
El más
greatest
grande
hero
héroe.
of our age? The one, the only, the invincible?
You what?
I'm important, me. I can't just go around answering any old greeting, you know?
Well, how would you prefer I greet you then?
Well, shoving a pint in my hand would be nice. I'm Flea Bart the Incredible. Greatest thief in the multiverse. I've survived everything. I fought the ant god of quacks and he doesn't even exist. And I survived the valley of the scantily clad, amazingly well hairstyled Amazon women.
I don't believe a word of this.
You dare to doubt the greatest hero of our age? I'm known all up and down the river, I am.
The river?
Yeah,
The River Ank? Isn't that a little dangerous?
you have to watch out for all the goiters and the yaws.
Yours? What's yours?
Mine's another pint, thanks. Then there was the time I both blah.
Barkeep, a drink.
Toma.
About those Amazon women.
And one hand I'm going
Suculenta, curvas, los tres.
rounded meringue, hot custard
Natillas
bath.
caliente. Baño de natillas caliente.
wild slithering,
retorciéndose, lanzándome zarpazos.
clawing at my... And then we had some tea.
Y luego tomamos el té.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, yes.
That's it, is it? That's the way you greet...
Barkeep, a drink.
No puedo. No puedo guardar eso. Ya, y el borracho.
God bless you, pal. It's you and me again.
Es la misma conversación. Sí, ¿y este?
Yeah, wugga. Oh no, it's bursting open. Your face a molten gold. Ah!
Bueno. ¿Qué más? Guardar. Queda poco, pues queda el escondrijo, el granero. Hoy la puerta está abierta. Pero no hay nadie. Y no hay nada nuevo acá.
Bit dusty.
Y acá a la derecha está esa mariposa que me llama la atención. Y acá a la derecha. Oh, hay gente. Un perro.
Very suspicious looking dog, that.
¿Por qué no?
Here, doggy.
Ternero.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
My twin brother runs the mended drum.
Oh, good looks must run in the family.
Ahí eso nomás. Marinero, hombre.
Greetings, noble nautical person.
Yeah, what do you want?
Give us a kiss then.
What?
I didn't mean to.
Mr. Wizard wants a spanking.
Help!
Got the gear.
Are you looking for trouble?
No, it's not me. I'm not the one who's...
Why don't you give the dog a bone, you great tattooed matalo?
Un perro ventrílocuo.
Help! Did anyone get the number of that donkey cart?
Está
Have
como
you heard
llorando.
about my dog? Gaspo, the wonder dog.
El perro que
Go
habla.
drink a bottle of gear.
Oh, my dog.
Una
My wonderful
gotilla.
dog. A beautiful dog it is indeed.
Beautiful.
Care for a bottle of gear?
Here, doggy. Greetings, noble nautical...
No, lo mismo. Su. Idiot.
Did anyone get the number of that donkey cart?
Ya, eso no lo había visto. Y esos tipos no han hecho nada, así que... Y se veían diferentes, no sé si... Como que sospecho de ellos, del mendigo. Pero bueno, queda el granero, el escondrijo que está a la puerta cerrada, el parque y el sombrio. Acá habrá algo. Acá se supone que está el dragón, pero ya no está acá, ahora está en el palacio. Oh, sí está.
A massive scale, yet some... I'd rather not.
Pero es ese... No entiendo, ¿es el mismo dragón? ¿O ahora hay dos dragones? En el parque no hay nada. Entonces me queda acá nomás. Y ahí debe estar el... Aquí está el albañil. O está el burdel al final. Pero estaban durmiendo, quizás ya no están durmiendo. Ya no está el albañil. Y acá es el lugar donde crachea. Voy a guardar en el 2 por si acá. ¿Están durmiendo, po?
Such a hero.
Vaya héroe.
Wow! How do I attract a dragon?
If I were you, I'd wear camouflage. Or
Camuflaje,
heroes
no
do.
camuflaje.
Heroes
heroes wear camouflage?
I think it's a sort of perfume. You probably can get
Especie
it
de
from wherever
perfume,
you get your
camuflaje.
dresses.
¿Qué me dijo? Perfume y qué
If
más.
I were you, I think it's a sort of perfume.
Yo creo que lo puedes
You
comprar en el
probably
mismo
can get
sitio
it
que los
from wherever you
vestidos.
get your
Ah,
dresses.
se refiere a la ropa que llevo. Nada. Nada. Me queda solo el escondrijo. Ya, pero ahí me dijo lo del camuflaje. Me dijo que era como un perfume. Pero no tengo idea dónde están esas cosas. O sea, perfume, ¿qué puede ser? Dijo que donde compro los vestidos. O sea, ¿habría sido solo una burla o una pista? ¿Condrijo? Ah, aquí es donde está el burro. Y las puertas. Toc toc.
Hello?
Hail!
Yes, hail, brother doorkeeper.
Right, give me the password and I'll let you in.
Oh, all right. Let's see now. It's blah, 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 spoons, blah, 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 swordfish, blah, blah, blah. Right?
No,
Hey,
you didn't say Simon Says.
Simon Says.
Okay, welcome, oh fellow brother of the
Uy, pero yo no he entrado acá en el
brethren of the
presente. Ah, pero no me dejó entrar, sino que me dio una tarta de
Quite a
natillas.
good aroma to this love
Huele
potion
bien.
custard tart.
Quizá... Ah, ya sé. Donde he recolectado estas pistas. Bueno, me voy a llevar el barril de pólvora. Ah, voy a sacar infinito. Y donde tengo las pistas, a lo mejor si hablo con este. Sí, ahí están todas las pistas. Entonces, esto, ¿qué es lo que es el talismán mágico? El bigote, la marca de nacimiento, el antifaz, la máscara. Eso. El libro de hechizo, el camuflaje y la espada que hace Ting. Ya, po.
So tell me, what would be the odds of me slaying a dragon if I were wearing a magic
Talismán
talisman,
mágico,
and if I were wearing
camuflaje,
camouflage, and if I had a sword that
la
went
espada que hace Ting,
and if I had a
la marca de
birthmark,
nacimiento,
and if I had a mustache,
bigote,
and if I recited a
hechizo
magic
mágico,
spell, and if I was wearing a potion
monedero.
pouch,
Ah,
and
para eso el
if I was
monedero.
wearing a black mask.
Máscara negra.
What do you
Zanahoria.
think, House? That one must be 1,150,000 to 1.
Ah, y al revés. Pensé que me está diciendo una entre un millón. Ahora es 1.000.000 contra 1. Entonces esos son los objetos, po. ¿Y si era zanahoria, po? Ya. Me falta solo ir al palacio. ¿Qué puedo hacer para entrar al palacio? Es porque no tengo los papelitos. Tengo un plátano, una jarra, pantalones de mujer. No creo que tenga relación. El burrito, cordel, la
A
imagen.
fine little octopus there. A nice sturdy picture frame.
Tomate, la red, destornillador, manivela. La manivela no la he ocupado. La lámpara, el recetario de natillas, la alfombra, el vaso, ciruela, el palillo y tambor, la túnica no, cerillas, sábana, fuego artificiales, fuego artificial o petardo me tinca, la pluma, el cacharro con agua con jabón, la pluma, el cuchillo no, bolsa de papel con sanguijuelas, el barril, esto es demasiado violento, el huevo, quizá la tarta de natilla, el
Looks
gusano.
like it's been having a good time in that clutching cactus juice.
Esta es la cámara sin el duende, la agenda de cita, la serpiente, las tijeras, dinosaurio, escalerilla. Las natillas, así como tipos. O atacarlos, pero no con algo violento.
That doesn't work.
No.
That doesn't...
Ese tipo no le puedo hacer clic. La pluma.
That doesn't...
El petardo.
That doesn't...
Huevo. Las ciruelas. Dinosaurio. La sanguijuela.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Ahí
Clear
sale.
off, you. Every time you
No.
come around, you start trouble.
Who, me?
That doesn't work.
Oh, las tengo que sacar.
That doesn't...
I was just wondering.
What is it now?
Don't listen.
Well, it's about this leecho-suction thing. Are you going to...
Ah, verdad, pues ahí está. Porque
What
el-
leecho-suction?
I've patented new fat removal system. Your friend here put a down payment on for a treatment for your wife, and we need to collect the balance.
You backstabbing little...
Don't listen. It's a lie, just like all the other times.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, thanks, pal. No offence.
No, none taken.
Oh, good.
So do you want this leecho-suction or what?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Clearly I'm dealing with inferior intellects, which is quite hard to do in my case.
Oh, ahora hay uno de estos tipos acá. Y este ahora tiene gallina.
Are you standing for this new tax?
It does seem a trifle harsh. How can I make progress up the social ladder if I get it in the neck?
Yeah, it's hard to get ahead without a head. Are you all right?
Yes, thank you, Mother.
Cocinero.
Pancake thieves, that's who's behind it. You're actual robbers of pan-fried bread goods.
I'll just let you get on with it then, shall I?
It's criminal. That's what it is, criminal.
Right. Right you are then. I'll just stand over here. Don't mind me.
Ya, ese humo es del dragón. No, máquina de humo.
Oh, I see. Sort of a draconic calling card.
That doesn't work.
Ay, ay, ay. Caí.
It's all very simple. Try to understand.
No está el
The
bufón.
new
Ese es
tax is
sospechoso.
per head, or as the lawyers say, per capita. If you don't like per capita,
capita.
I can happily arrange de capita instead. The same goes for you. In a democracy, everyone gets treated the same.
No está el bufón. ¿Estará en el baño todavía? Así es. Burbuja.
Extra frothy. Last time I saw a ring as big as that, there were druids
Hay algo a la
dancing around it.
derecha. Cepillo. Yo ahora tengo un cepillo. Bueno, el bufón se quedó atrapado eternamente ahí. O se fue. La maquinita de humo. ¿Podría usar algo ahí para...? Oh, hay una puerta ahí. Mazmorra. ¿Podría usar algo para que esta cosa eche mucho humo y haga algo? Oh, esto es nuevo. Su doncella de hierro.
You know, it's rather hard to find a decent back scratcher these days.
Y acá hay puertas. Hay unos ojos. Oh. What? ¿Hay alguien a la derecha o no? Jefe de torturas. Nos vimos. Espera, hay demasiadas cosas acá. Tres celdas o dos. Hay un agujero con unos hoyos. A ver.
Hello? Who's this? The damn thing's occupied.
¿Qué?
Hey ho.
What in Offler's name are you doing here?
Esa es la bruja, ¿o no?
Or shall I release you?
No, no. The quota system's
No.
gone to hell. So
¿El ladrón?
something new, pre-serving our prison time. You see, the average thief's prison sentence is about 2
El ladrón.
years, but only 1 in 10 thieves actually gets caught. Therefore, if we all spend 2.4 months in jail, that clears everybody of their social debt. It's all very logical, you see. Patrician's idea.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. So, how's about this weather then?
Yes, I thought it was extraordinary myself. Apparently, a high-low pressure system has been moving left across the river valley, combined with a counterclockwise humidity layer caused by the internal combustion of tree roots.
Ah, yeah. Exactly.
No sé si eso fue información útil.
Hello? Who's this? The damn thing's occupied.
¿Quién está acá?
Stealing all the gold in the kingdom, they said.
Pardon?
Ese
All
es
the
tipo
gold
del
in the
plátano.
kingdom, it was given to me.
Likely story.
Sí, pues yo te di el oro. Espera, y este no me dijo nada.
Hey ho.
Algo así. No, porque este es el
What
ladrón.
in Offler's name are you doing here?
Slumming. No, no. The quota is pre-serving. You see, the average thief's prison sentence. Therefore, if we
Pero no
all
dice por qué lo
spend
metieron acá.
2.4 months in jail, it's all very logical.
Yeah. So,
Yes, I thought it was apparently a high-low pressure system combined with a counterclockwise humidity layer.
Bueno, dijo algo del
caused
río,
by the
que humedad
internal
procedente de...
combustion.
ah, yeah.
¿Será útil eso? Bueno, este es el tipo del plátano y de el que tenía los relojes de arena.
Looks rather like a mouse hole. Sorry to disturb you. That doesn't work. Eyes. Perhaps we'd best not pursue this any further.
Pero me respondió, po.
Eyes. Looks rather like a mouse hole. Sorry to disturb you. That doesn't work.
¿Quién puede ser? Esto es como será el duende de la cámara, pero el duende lo ocupé en el detector de dragones, po. Estaba pensando que si el duende lo saqué como una ratonera, hay que usar el gusano con la cuerda. ¿Cómo era esto? Usar el gusano con el cordel. Todavía me queda cordel. Y sí, ahí tengo un gusano amarrado. Y funciona. El mismo truco 2 veces. Pero un ratón. Y supongo que un ratón de acá. No el ratón de la plaza.
That rat has a zipper running along its back.
¿Y si lo saco del duende?
Pesky
¿O es
little blighters,
otro
these
duende?
imps.
¿Y sé dónde lo puedo ocupar con la cámara? Así es, y ahora tengo una cámara. Duende Instamatic.
Here, this camera even has a little veranda and an easel
¿Para
for
qué?
him.
No sé, para fotografiar
Like
acá a
looks
la
little
derecha.
drunk. Hope he can still paint okay.
Oh, eso no lo había notado. Vamos a la derecha. Voy a grabar. Y igual este juego como que no tiene... No la podía embarrar. Está el bufón.
Always a pleasure to see a familiar face. Nice sturdy wood they use in these. Ah, an information retrieval technician. Well, I suppose it's a job, isn't it? Oh no! Nice sturdy wood they use in these.
Si le hablo. La flor, no, no se puede. Hay un esqueleto.
Minimal entertainment facilities down here, apparently. Aha! Now this is interesting.
¿Qué?
Oh.
Me lo eché.
Sorry about that.
Le saqué un hueso. Hueso.
Not much meat on it.
Hay unos guantes ahí.
I already have one.
Bueno, Chucky, dime algo.
Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky! Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky!
Bufón.
Hello, are you all right?
Here, just look what they
No,
pinned onto
no
my
vas a caer por lo
lapel.
mismo. Sí.
Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky! Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky!
Always a pleasure to see.
Nada más hablemos con el jefe de torturas, po.
An information. Yes. Hello. So, you're a torturer then?
Date vuelta.
Please, sir,
Oh.
we professionals within the industry prefer the term information extraction technician. A little nicety, sir, that marks an otherwise very old
Proba
and dignified
dignidad.
profession. Always does well to take pride in one's new line of work, sir.
So you're new at the job then?
Well, more like a promotion, really. I started off as a tax collector, and it's all the same department.
Really?
Oh, yes, sir. Hey, don't I know you?
No,
You're one of them! What?
I'm not. I've never even seen you before. Even if they did throw you in the stocks, ooh, and someone might have been throwing tomatoes at you, but it wasn't me.
Ah, right, well, good. Because I'll tell you what, I'd have been ever so cross if you had been. Anyway, can I help you with anything, sir? A bit of torture on account? Something off the ears?
No, thanks. Just, I'm just window shopping.
Caparates. Que esto no sigue. Pero tengo la cámara. Wait, no hay nada ahí. ¿Hay algo brilla? No, todo brilla.
You know,
¿Y si la uso?
that doesn't work.
No. Espera, no hay nada. Es que encuentro raro que se pueda interactuar con el potro. El esqueleto ya fue, esto ya fue. Bufón, Chucky, otro.
Nice sturdy wood they use in these. That doesn't work. Nice sturdy wood they use in these. That doesn't work.
Tiene unas cuerdas arriba. Está igual. Jarra, pantalones, burro. Imagen, cordel.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Sería demasiado útil el cordel si es que... Destornillador.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
La manivela, así como que esto sube y baja. Oh, sí, arriba. Ah, ya entendí. Otro.
Had enough?
Oh no, not by a long stretch.
Y a Chucky. Esto quería hacerlo hace rato.
I'm melting. Oh, I'm melting.
¿Eso salió de Chucky o salió del potro?
Dog too.
Si salió de Chucky, ¿por qué tenía una espada? Bueno, esa es la espada del héroe.
Ah, a sword that goes ploink.
That sword's out of tune, that
That's
is. You
fina.
want to take it to a dwarf, mate. They know all about tuning up swords.
Enano, ya hace point. Necesito que haga plink o algo así.
Ah, a sword that goes ploink.
Enano. ¿Al zanahoria o no? ¿Qué pasó? A ver, voy a ir donde el zanahoria. Oye, no me puedo mover. O sea, el único enano... O sea, menos mal que le hablé y dijo soy un enano. O algo así. Espera, pero si salgo de acá, ¿cómo vuelvo a entrar? Voy a guardar los dos. O sea, insisto en que no me debo quedar bloqueado. Ah, no, quedo... No, pero si salgo y entro de nuevo... Ya, tengo el save,
Clear off you,
Me?
Además, ¿por qué yo debería volver a entrar? Si es que se me olvidó algo. Ya, voy a ir donde zanahoria. Se sabe. A ver si le hablo normal. Espada.
You're all warriors. Warriors, what I must say. So, do you know anything about swords?
Not me. You can get hurt with swords.
I know. Not for a real sword, see? You got to go and get a dwarfish sword. They're the only ones who know how to tune them properly.
Tune them, eh?
Try the mines if you're looking for dwarves. They'll do you a favor. Right. Any friend of mine's is a friend of theirs.
A las minas.
Well, I'll just move
Eso
along.
está como en las
shall I?
montañas, ¿no?
Fine.
Pucha. ¿Voy o no voy? Voy al tiro ya. Mina. Montañas del Carnero.
Lo, behold the majesty of those tall, pointy stone things.
¿Y el pajarraco? ¿Y el equipaje? ¿Y el equipaje? Oye, el equipaje. Y esto está en automático. Ahí viene.
There's nothing like that fine dwarven engineering. Actually, this is nothing like fine dwarven engineering. Who's responsible for building this junk?
¿Y esto?
That doesn't work.
¿Ahí hay alguien y tiene túnica negra? Ah, no, era el martillo.
Stout fella.
Nada más acá. Bueno.
Excuse me, are you a dwarven smith?
No, I'm Dwarven Llewellyn. Dwarven Smith is over there.
So you're definitely not a dwarven smith then?
No, I'm a miner.
What, underage?
Yeah,
Igual está buena
I'm
la
only
traducción, pues en inglés
137.
es
They won't
Smith.
even let me into pubs yet.
What's it like being a dwarven miner?
Well, I just dig the all day through, apparently.
Just that.
The hours are long, but the food's not bad. Plus, there's the Wandering Princess allowance.
Oh, really?
Enano herrero. Carbones calientes. Yunque.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes? What is it? Haven't got all day. We dwarfen swordsmiths.
El NPC más concurrido de los juegos. Oye, pero... Yo tengo que
I
pasarte la
always
espada.
wanted one of those. That does. Someone's left a potato in here.
¿En serio?
That doesn't work.
Quiero la papa.
That doesn't. Someone's left a potato.
Escucha. Equipaje. Equipaje.
That doesn't.
Ah. Enano.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes? What is it? Haven't got all day. We dwarfen swordsmiths lead a busy life.
Swordsmith?
Yes.
As in your actual maker and tuner of magical swords?
Ah, that's the one.
Well, would you tune up this sword for me?
Yes. Will right now be soon enough for you?
Look, you're sure you're a dwarven swordsmith?
What do you mean?
Well, aren't you going to tell me that you won't do the task until I find some obscure item from somewhere?
Why?
Well, it's traditional. Nothing's easy for adventurers. There's always just one more object to collect.
Well, if you want it that way, I suppose. All right, go. And return only when you have brought me.
¿Un qué? ¿Un qué?
A glass of elderberry wine.
Vaso de vino de bayas pasa. ¿Eso estará en la taberna?
complete your quest, then return. How was that?
Oh, marvellous. I can't thank you enough.
Anytime.
Oye, pero eso no sirve, o sea, no suena como un objeto que necesite la espada. Y no estoy sin pistas, sí. Salvo el vaso de vino. Ya, guardar uno. Pero no le cuesta nada. A ver si apareció vino. Si no, estoy perdido. No, no hay.
Old Uncle Benjamin's patent statement.
Quita mancha.
A tankard of wine.
I can't, sir. The cellar's full
No,
of
otra quest.
thingies, what are they called? You know, furry blighters with the tails.
What, foxes?
That's it, foxes. Hundreds of them, all squeaking and eating cheese. Oh, we've got a plague of foxes in our cellar.
Ya, ¿y cómo llegó a la bodega? ¿Oye este dibujo? Trampilla, esa es la bodega, ¿no? Y ahora para eliminar a los zorros necesito otra cuestión.
Ah, yes. Standard gleaming white eyes, probably attached to a standard black shaggy monster. I wonder if it'd help if I sang about my favourite things. Ah, yes, probably. I wonder if...
Ojos, ojos, ojos. Necesito iluminar esto, pero tengo una lámpara. No, pues trampilla no. Equipaje. Ahí sí bajo nomás. No, se le hizo. Equipaje. Tengo una lámpara. Tengo unos petardos. ¿Con los ojos? No va a salir corriendo. ¿Qué puedo hacer? Dijo que eran zorros. No gatos, ¿cierto? O no, Rincewind dijo que eran zorros. Dijo mono, o sea, bichos con colas peludas. ¿Serán gatos? Porque si son gatos, acá hay un perro. Oh, la quest larga.
Very suspicious looking.
Tengo un hueso. Pero me lo quitó.
Very suspicious. Here, doggy, doggy, doggy. Greetings, noble.
Yeah,
No, mi hueso. Quiero mi hueso de vuelta.
Did anyone get the number of that dog?
Have you heard about my dog? Gaspo dog.
Oh, go drink.
Se comió el hueso. ¿El dinosaurio?
That doesn't work. Haven't I seen you somewhere before? Oh.
Árbol.
No,
Se comió el
I
hueso.
can't shift it.
Y no puedo volver
Poetic,
abajo.
isn't it?
Oye, ahora está cerrada la puerta. cama. Acá no hay nada nuevo. Jabón, baño, espejo, toiletes.
I've always felt there was... Smells a bit funny, this bed.
What? Extraño. ¿Por
That
qué?
doesn't... Smells a bit funny, this bed.
¿Por qué? Espera, ¿qué hay acá?
Nope, I can't.
¿Por qué no?
Nope. There's something lurking behind it.
Ah. ¿Eso fue el deseo o...?
Bit dusty. There's something lurking behind it.
Creo que fue el deseo.
Who's there?
¿No?
Hello? Hello, is anybody there? Look, there is someone there. I can see bits of you poking out behind the door.
¿verdad?
What are you doing back there?
Go away. I'm the bogeyman.
Really?
I'll give you a fright you'll never forget.
Look, just come out from behind the door.
I can't. I'm afraid of open spaces.
An agoraphobic bogeyman?
Lay off. It's no fun being a legendary figure of terror.
What does a bogeyman do anyway?
It's quite a hard job being a traditional figure of terror. Long hours and no real holidays.
Really?
Well, there's the good side too. There's your place in folk tale and legend. And you're your
A ver,
own
tu propio
boss.
jefe.
Get out from behind that door.
I want my mum.
¿Quién es?
So, what does a
O sea, el viejo
bogeyman
del saco,
do,
pero...
actually?
We have a highly valued traditional
ahora.
community role.
What, frightening children into eating their greens? Serving as formless objects of folk terror, that sort of thing?
Yes. Yes, that's it. Then there's your special commissions. One time, these wizards tried locking a cat inside a box and opening it up every now and then to see whether the cat had died. My father frightened one of the old geezers to death when he jumped out of the box instead.
I think I've heard of that. It added an extra complication to the principle of uncertainty. Made random chance seem a bit more random than anyone supposed.
It was all Death's doing, of course. A subcontract job.
Bueno, referencia al gato de Schrödinger.
Really, a bogeyman?
I am too.
Go on, let's see you then.
I'll come out and you'll get such a shock.
All right then.
All right, what?
All right, come out and scare me.
Well, you're ready for it now. I mean, it's not a shock if you're expecting it.
So, you're saying your effectiveness as a legendary figure of terror is entirely due to my not knowing exactly what you are or when you will appear?
Well, maybe.
In which case, you should change your name to something more appealing, you know, to heighten the shock effect.
Such as...
Cyril.
Cyril? That's no name for a bogeyman.
El nombre de un héroe.
Heightens the surprise effect, though.
Right there. Cyril the bogeyman.
Coming out from behind the door now?
No,
Why are you hiding behind that door?
it's a metaphor.
Not a door.
A metaphor for my own insecurity. You see, not only does it provide a screen between myself and the outside world, but it is also a portal, an openable space, implying the possibility of future liberation from my phobia. Quite a powerful image, really.
La voz es sospechosa
Oh,
igual.
stop snivelling. I thought you were a grown monster. Whatever would your mother say?
Mother! Oh, Mother! My mother would never take me to the zoo, you know.
Really? Would you care to lie on a couch, by the way?
Oh, no. The door's quite comfortable, thank you. Anyway, I asked her, and she'd never take me.
Have you ever thought of seeing a psychiatrist about this problem?
Oh, no.
Si le pasó el
I
dinosaurio.
mean, that's for sick people.
O leyó el perro,
fine,
po.
well.
No, por
Tell me about your mother.
Well,
la que era el perro.
the zoo's important to a young bogeyman, you know. All part of a basic education. It's not easy scaring people, you see. Takes a lifetime of dedication. You have to start small and kind of work up to human beings.
As in, terrify some lower orders of life, then shift up to people once you've got the knack.
That's it. That's what you have to do.
Ah. Well, I think I can help you there.
Unos zorros.
I can find you some
Unos
foxes.
zorros.
Foxes?
Sorry, I meant mice. Anyway, I can find you a few if you like, and you can try scaring those.
They're
Hey.
not big mice, are they?
I don't think so.
I mean, those ones that jump can't bear it when they jump.
Well, you just come along and we'll find you some ones that don't jump.
Well, it's a good idea, but I'm afraid I just can't leave my door.
Sigo el
Oh,
pórtico.
good grief. Why?
Well, it's a symbol, you see. A representation of my inner belief that I'm not yet ready to face a possibly hostile world.
Are you sure you've never been to a psychiatrist?
Ya este se está llevando el premio a las mejores conversaciones del juego. Pero hoy quedó marcado como hombre del saco.
There's something lurking behind it.
Ya, pues, ¿qué hago con los? O sea, ¿cómo le digo que vaya donde los? O sea, le dije que están los zorros, pero ¿cómo le digo que vaya? Oh, quiero usar los petardos con todo.
That doesn't...
Para asustarlo, para hacerle cosquilla.
That doesn't...
Cuchillo muy violento. Pero espera, no puedo ni siquiera
Who's
mover.
there?
Ah, no, esta es
Hello,
la
is anybody there?
conversación.
Whoa.
La sábana, fuegos artificiales, cuchillo, petardos, túnica, alfombra, vaso, ciruela. Necesario lámpara, oh, el destornillador. Para sacar la puerta, excelente. Oye, ¿y esas patas?
Who's there?
No, pues quiero llevarme la puerta.
Whoa.
Bueno, chao.
There's something lurking.
Pero sácalo, po.
Who's there?
Ay, si le hablo.
Hello? Hello, is anybody there? Look, there is someone there. I can see bits of you. What are you doing back there?
Go away. I'm the bogeyman.
Really?
I'll give you...
Ya, esto es antiguo.
An agoraphobic
Lay off.
What does a bogeyman do?
It's quite a
Ah.
hard...
Ya no hay opciones nuevas.
So,
We have a highly valuable...
what, frightening
Esto
children
antiguo.
into eating their greens? Serving as form... You're not really a
Ah, el signo de
bogeyman.
interrogación tiene que ser, po.
I am...
Why are you hiding behind that door?
It's a metaphor.
No, esto lo
A
dijo antes.
metaphor for...
Oh, stop sniveling. I thought you were a grown monster. Whatever would your
Este lo de
mother
los
say?
zorros. Voy a revisar qué dice de nuevo.
Oh, mother! My mother would never take me to the zoo, you know.
Really? Would you care to lie on a couch, by the way?
Oh, no. The door... Anyway,
Have you ever thought of seeing a psychic?
Oh, no.
Para enfermo.
Yes, quite. Well,
Well, all part of
Acá venía la parte de los
not
zorros.
easy scaring. You have to start...
as in, terrify some lower orders of life, then shift up to people once you've got the knack.
That's it. That's what you have...
Ah! Well, I think I can help you there. I can find you some foxes.
Foxes?
Sorry, I meant mice. Anyway, I can find you a few if you like, and you can try scaring those.
They're not big mice, are they?
Oh, los
I
guarines.
don't think so.
I mean, those ones that
Que
jump
saltan.
can't bear it when they jump.
Well, you just come along and we'll find you some ones
Esto
that
es
don't
nuevo,
jump.
¿no? Sí. Bien. Ah, es que el color de su piel pensé que era como un pijama. Y está abierto esto de nuevo. Pero no lo puedo ver. Bueno, pero perdí mi hueso. ¿Qué voy a hacer con el hueso? No puedo bajar de nuevo al... Ah, pero no, sí puedo. Sí, debería poder porque me abrí paso con la sanguijuela y tengo una bolsa llena de sanguijuela. Ya, así que voy a volver a la taberna. Su save antes. A ver si echo a los ratones. Ratones versus viejo del saco. ¿Quién gana? Oh, se lo echó. Y prendió la luz de paso. ¿Y este ratón me lo puedo llevar?
Oh, did you get the number of that donkey cart?
Clásico.
Funny. I never knew mice could knock their knees.
Ah. Lo hizo Pere. Barril, acá está el vino que necesito. Gracias, hombre del saco.
Hello again.
So, how did we do?
Well, he put up quite a fight, but I think I finally got him.
A terrible fight?
Well, yes, quite ferocious.
Ferocious? How? How does a half-starved rodent of the order Mus domesticus manage to almost overpower a full-grown bogeyman?
He squeaked at me.
Squeaked? Just squeaked?
Well, it was the way he squeaked. Puts the wind up you know. Mouse bites can infect. I read it somewhere. Some fella's arm rotted clean off.
You can't be infected. You're a legendary figure of terror.
Still, best not take any chances.
Yeah, right.
You don't think he's going to come round again, do you?
Bueno, ¿y cómo me llevo el vino? Tengo una jarra.
That doesn't work.
¿Qué? No, aquí me falta un recipiente. Tengo el vaso. Lámpara, manivela, el vaso.
That doesn't...
No. Cartas. Barril.
That doesn't...
Oye, no, me falta un recipiente.
That doesn't... River Ank water, 100% proof.
Agua del
I suppose anything
río.
that's gone through so many sets of
Ah,
kidneys
que
must
quizás
be
no todo.
pure.
Este dice cerveza, pues beer.
River Ank water, 100% proof. I suppose anything that's gone through
Cantinero,
so many
quizá.
sets of kidneys must be pure.
Ah, verdad, si le pido a él. El beer. Ya el ratón no me lo llevo y. Au. Espera. Lámpara.
Useful kind of thing to have in this place. That do-
¿Y esto? Cartas.
Ho, ho, and ha. What it is to laugh. Ho.
Hoy no me dice. No me sale doesn't work. Cantinero. Camarero.
Well, give us a Zynmaus Lacantosh Renegade
Excelente.
Emollient then, please.
Ahora tengo otra jarra.
One tankard, Brumeldian bladderbuster sized.
Güey, pero es la misma jarra que tenía antes, ¿o no? Y se me reemplazó. No, esta era la acción default. Que me da una jarra. Debe haber un barril que tiene ese vino.
Bear Huggers Whiskey, 20%
Whisky.
proof. Elderberry wine.
Ese es el vino que
Best
necesito.
used before 3:30
Consumir preferentemente
PM.
antes de las 3:30. Oh, ahí está, menos mal, no con. Buen color.
A tankard of wine. At least it looks like wine. I wonder why it's pitting the metal in the tankard.
Ladrando. Por fin, por fin. Ahora tengo mi espada que. Voy a tener mi espada que hace tingo.
A tankard of wine. At least it looks. I wonder why it's.
Menos mal que en el mapa corre. qué suena así? Equipaje. No, porque viene haciendo burbuja, no, ya sé lo que pasó. Ah, la jarra está vacía, ¿cierto? De eso ni siquiera hay jarra. Está súper vacía, po. ¿Y el equipaje se escondió?
Can ambulatory furniture actually maybe is woodwork? I wonder if varnishing would.
No, porque... Ya, pero lo apruebo, lo apruebo. Pero ese sonido... ¿Qué lo que es? Pensé que había sido el barril, pero sonó de nuevo. Se tomó el vinito. No puedo ni confiar en el equipaje ahora. En este de acá. Ya, por suerte tengo inventario. Ya, ahora sí voy a las minas con la jarra de vino. Ya, equipaje. Ahí viene, sobrio. Se lo tenía que entregar al de acá, ¿cierto? El de la izquierda. Al enano Smith. De nada, pues. Y ahora sí le puedo dar la jarra al equipaje. Ya, pues equipaje. En todo caso, el equipaje tiene la espada. Oye, pero ¿por qué está más lerdo? Cada vez más lerdo el equipaje.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes? What is it? I haven't got all day. We dwarf and swordsmiths lead a busy life.
Well, would you tune up this sword for me?
Y hace ting.
A sword that goes ting.
Ya tengo creo que un objeto. Me falta todo, pues me falta la máscara, el bigote. El bigote me tinca que el fanfarrón tiene algo que ver. El camuflaje, el hechizo. El hechizo estoy seguro que está en la universidad. El talismán mágico estará en la universidad. Bueno, igual tengo que visitar todos los lugares. Y deben haber cambiado cosas ahora que tengo la lista de todos los objetos. Me tinca que el alquimista tiene algo. Eso está en el callejón. O sea, el alquimista por ser alquimista y porque habían objetos con los que no había interactuado. Hoy tiene un pescadito arriba.
Thomas Silverfish, alchemist extraordinaire. What's that noise?
Oh,
Esta conversación ya la
That
tuve.
noise! What's that noise?
I can't hear.
Have you you ever thought of
What?
well,
Ay,
the
¿verdad que se
advantages of
arrancó?
heading back into more traditional lines of work?
Esto es lo
Base
de
metals into
por qué
gold,
no
that sort of thing.
convierte las cosas en
No.
oro, sí.
No.
Look, I'm not sure the world is quite ready for all this yet.
You just wait till you see what the rest of the Alchemist Guild is coming up with. Ice creams, chocolate. We've even got
Ah, pero acá
automatic
quizá ya
wine.
hice lo que tenía que hacer.
You
Porque
lose
me
a
llevé la
filling the
cámara.
day before
Y
you
de hecho
go
ya
to
tengo el...
the Dentist Guild
Recuperé el duende y tengo la
developed
cámara.
Oh, they're ever so pleased.
Tengo harto ítem, de hecho. Tengo la cámara, la tarta
Wow.
que obtuve ahora en el
Goodbye.
entrando en este acto. Oye, ¿ese saco? Ah, no se puede usar. No he ido al establo de nuevo. Tampoco he subido. Pero arriba está el hollinero y está la torre. Voy a ir al establo. O al granero. En el granero ya fui. Estaba el... Está ese burro.
Quite a trim little cart, that.
Hola, burro. Cola.
Luxuriant tail,
¿Ese es
that.
el bigote o no?
That doesn't work.
Puede
That
ser.
doesn't work.
Hoy no puedo
Say,
interactuar con el
this
burro.
poor beast looks under the weather.
Pachusha. Y acá no hay nada, pues. Le doy la patente al Donkey Kart. Ahí está, po.
I can't read this. It's all covered with mud.
Ya,
At least
está
I hope
cubierto de
that's
barro.
mud. Winnie, if you love dragons. Lady Ramkin's Sunnyvale Dragon Sanctuary.
Pero ¿y cómo la limpio?
I can't read this. It's all covered with mud. At least I hope that's mud.
¿Con agua con jabón?
Winnie, if you love dragons.
Pero no puedo
Lady
usar el
Ramkin's
objeto acá,
Sunnyvale
po.
Dragon Sanctuary. Winnie,
¿Qué
if you
decía?
love
Relincha si te gustan los
Lady
dragones.
Ramkin's Sunnyvale
Hoy soleado
Dragon
refugio para
Sanctuary.
dragones de Lady Ramkin. Eso me revelará un lugar, ¿o no? Oh, pero de acá encontrarlo. Calle, puertas, palacio, universidad. ¿Cómo era que se llamaba? Ahí está, po. Refugio para dragones de Lady Ramkin. Qué moderno.
Well, I suppose when you're this rich, garden gnomes are just too passé.
La mea caso, ¿no? Casa
Yes.
puerta al daba.
Well, it's all right if you go for that pre-patrician opulence. The front door. Yet another chance to have something closed in my face.
Do it. No pasó nada. Tengo que darle a la... Ah, no está. ¿Qué? Lady Rankin.
I'm just feeding my little darlings now. Do come around the back.
Ah. Tengo que ir. ¿Tengo que dar la vuelta o qué? Sendero. Puerta trasera, ahí tengo que ir, pero acá hay como un gallinero. Oye, ¿qué es esto? Ah, esos son los chiquitines. Mambo, dragón. Dragón. Montón de pieles mudadas. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Roseta?
A nice blue ribbon and rosette.
Me la llevo.
Yes, I won that at last year's Swamp Dragon Breeders'
Dragon-
Show.
what
Poor
kind of
old
company?
Reginald Lampwick Punchinbury III. He just up and exploded with excitement at the time. Pity, really.
¿Y no puedo entrar? ¿Cómo entro?
Oh, hello again. You were at the
Ah,
hairdresser's.
verdad, es la tipa la del rulo. Oh, no, cerró. Puta, me va a matar. Ah, no, llave. ¿Dejó algo?
I'm Lady Ramkin. Do mind the doo-doos.
Eh?
Well, if you don't, the doo does what it does.
It does? What does it do?
Well, it does the dirty. The doo-doos, I mean. It can be dodgy, ducking doo-doos. If there's any carbon on your feet, you could be history. And geography. Dragon droppings are rather unstable, even explosive. That's what the boots are for. Can't go tracking this sort of thing in the house. It eats through the rugs. And the foundations, actually.
Oh, yes, yes. I'll be careful.
Some sort of constable, are you?
Eh?
Well, your hat. It's very grand. Officer's issue, I suppose.
No, not exactly. I'm a wizard.
Dragon fancier, are you?
Bueno.
Run that bit about men past me again.
Oh, well, I've just never... There's never... Well, dragons have taken up most of my time, really. I've never really got the hang of... Well, you know, boys and everything.
Let's not mention dragons. I've had a bad day.
¿Qué fue
What on
eso?
earth was that bang?
Oh, no, there goes another one. Poor little mite. He was one of my best breeders, too.
There he goes.
Off! He's gone off! It's the flames, you see. It's all in the digestion. The more combustible the food they eat, the more powerful the flame.
Really?
Now and then one of the little beggars overdoes it and sets himself off. Rather nasty, really. Dragon innards are so hard to shift from the ceiling.
Do they all explode?
Well, what they're trying to do is modify their digestion to create hotter flames. If they could only approach evolution more scientifically, they might do better. As it is, the species needs an awful lot of looking after.
Is a self-detonating, toxic, defecating house pet really going to catch on?
Well, there's the excitement of breeding, pedigree lines and all.
Yeah, and you can watch them all blow up afterwards.
Yes, it's hard. You get so fond of them. I give the members of one family line the same name, and then just attach a number on the end. It makes it less heart-wrenching to lose one then. That was Mambo the 15th, who just detonated now. Sadly, his son is a bit of a disappointment.
Oh?
Yes, he's a runt. Mambo the 16th will probably never survive to breed. He's too small to fly, and dragons mate on the wing, don't you know? Still, he's a romantic little soul, a real charmer to the ladies.
Ladies?
Well, lady dragons. He's always doing little mating dances. Quite the little show-off, really.
Ese diálogo fue muy largo y no sé si se puede extraer algo.
Where?
All around you, young man. Swamp dragons. The only kind of dragon that normally exists, of course. They're quite lovable. Are you a member of the Dragon Protection Society?
Protection Society? My dear woman, there's a dragon out there that is bent on burning this whole city to the ground.
Yes, poor thing. It's usually the owner's fault, you know.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
¿Qué es eso que hay en la puerta? ¿Correa clavo? Ok, saqué el clavo. Tengo un clavo. Siempre útil un clavo. Y oxida. Esa correa me la llevo.
I hope that leash isn't flammable.
¿Por qué lo sería? Ah, es como para pasear a los dragones. Quiero esa roseta.
Yes, I want poor old Pity Red.
Lo sé.
A nice blue ribbon and rosette.
Montón de pieles
That
mudadas.
doesn't work.
¿Le puedo hablar a los dragones? A estos no. Dragón.
That doesn't work. Tecumseh Farragut the 9th?
¿Y Mambo? Mambo.
Mambo the 16th. Quite a chubby little chap, aren't you? That doesn't work.
Esa cosa azul me va a servir, po. ¿Otro clavo? Estos clavos son infinitos. No. Ahora tengo otro clavo. O el mismo, el mismo. El mismo, solo que saqué las cosas en distinto orden, creo. ¿Y se usó el clavo con esto?
That doesn't work.
No. La correa, no creo.
That doesn't
O sea, digo,
work.
me diga que me va a servir porque es como un...
Yes, I won that at last
Esa
year's
cosa de los
Swamp
dragones
Dragon
pantano con
Breeders'
pedigrí la
Show.
puedo usar
Poor old
como...
Reginald Lampwick Punchinbury III. He just up and exploded with
Si es que me
excitement
encuentro
at the
sobre todo
time.
con ese
Pity,
tipo.
really.
A nice blue ribbon and rosette.
Puerta.
Nope, I can't ship. I wonder if wood is really the...
Montón de piel, eso también me tinca útil.
That doesn't work.
Llave.
That doesn't...
I'm Lady Ramkin. Do mind the...
Eh?
Well, if you don't, the do...
Dragons? Where?
All they're quite...
Protections are my dear. Well, I'll catch...
¿Qué pasa si toco acá? Corro hacia allá. ¡Ey! No cambió. Y no veo la puerta. Y se pegó. Se pegó. Rompió el juego. De verdad rompió el juego. Lo que quería hacer era abrir la puerta y que la tipa viniera y correr hacia atrás. Cosa que no estuviera. A ver si podía sacar cosas. Pero parece que tenía que hablar con ella antes. ¿Cuál fue el último save? Este. Y ahí está acá al menos. Menos mal que guardé ahí. No sé si guardé después de la conversación. Sí, pero debo tener la correa y el clavo. Y esto fue después de la conversación, ¿no? Igual le voy a hablar todo por si acá. Total,
Let's not.
se puede esquivar todo.
Dragon? Well, I'll catch you later.
Soy a tocar la puerta y voy a esperarla. No voy a hacer rin raja. Pero lo raro es que me puedo mover, po. Hola. ¿Y ahora puedo ir hacia atrás? No le dije nada. Ahora sí, y ahí no está, po. Ya, rápido. ¿Me llevo esto? Oh, excelente. Uy, pensé que me había pegado de nuevo. ¿Me llevo esto?
That doesn't work.
Ah, no tengo la llave. Mambo. Todo esto está dentro ya. Nos vimos. ¿Cómo le quitaré la llave? Ah, ¿qué estáis haciendo? Cartel.
Lady Ramkin's Dragon Sanctuary. Brimstone deliveries at the rear.
Pega de azufre. No quiero ir a la universidad aún. El palacio. ¿Habrá algo en el parque ahora? No. Callejón, ya fui. La calle. Acá están los viejos. Esas puertas no pasa nada. Ah, el callejón de acá atrás. ¿Habrá alguien acá? No. Y tú no. Antes no podía hablar con él y ahora tampoco. Los pollos. ¿Volverá el tipo?
That doesn't work.
Banda elástica, máquina. ¿Qué dice ahí? Oh, volvió. ¿El rey de las natillas? ¿Quién es el rey de las natillas?
Sir, come and taste the quality of my wares.
What in Opala's name are you selling? And where have all those flies come from? So what are you selling?
Selling? Why?
Natillas,
sir.
pero este tipo...
Finest blue ribbon custard.
Based on what comparison?
Ah,
I mean, if it's the finest blue ribbon custard, that means as compared to some other brand of custard.
well, compared to other custards that don't have blue ribbons.
Just tell me what's so special
Ese
about
cordón
this
azul siempre
custard, then.
estuvo.
It's an aphrodisiac, sir. A
Pero este tipo
love
antes
potion.
recogía, limpiaba
A
las
magic
cloacas
so
y
potent
echaba las
that
cosas ahí.
none can resist its spell.
Love custard? What a terrible thought. Wait a minute. Why is this custard all lumpy?
Nothing, sir. Merely local colour. I guarantee that our custard stocks are now largely free of insect-oriented problems.
Look, aren't you the guy who used to collect the dunny
Eso
cans?
mismo.
All that is behind me now, sir. I
El
am
rey del
now
mote con
the
huesillo.
custard king.
So what are all the flies doing here?
Cooling system, sir. They're fanning the custard with their wings to take the heat off.
Oh, well, look, I'm still a bit concerned about the level of hygiene. Do you have health standards?
Yes, indeed, sir.
Well,
Well, what, sir?
Oye,
what
siempre
are
tuvo
your
lente.
health standards?
Oh, we watch the flies.
O pareciera
very
que tiene
carefully,
lentes, tiene
sir.
los ojos
The
blancos.
moment one looks a little bit off color, he's hauled off to bed, and we don't listen to any excuses.
There you go.
Se fue.
God, it's a, what
Y ahí
is that?
sacó algo y se lo llevó. Los pollos.
Poultry power? That doesn't work. A nice strong rubber belt, that. A custard kit.
El rey de las
Sir.
natillas.
What in Offler's name are you selling? So what are you...
Seven.
Look, aren't
Pero
you
no
the
dijo
guy...
nada,
All
po.
that is
So what are all the flies...
cooling. They're fanning the.
Oh, well, do you have help?
Yes, indeed.
Well,
What?
what?
Oh, the moment.
There you go.
Bueno, supongo que en algún momento servirá el rey de las natillas. Eso sí mencioné que iba a ser natillas, creo que eran las mismas natillas de la bruja, las que estaban en el libro. O quizá, no sé, ahora hacen esas natillas porque le cambié el libro. Ya voy a ir al... No voy a ir al palacio. ¿O sí? Ah, pero cuando estuve en el palacio saqué el cepillo, ¿no? De la bañera. Voy a volver acá. Voy a sacar el gusano de vuelta. Voy a sacar el hueso. El que perdí con el perro.
I already have one of those.
¿Qué?
I already have...
¿Pero cómo saco el gusano de vuelta? ¿O no? Ya. Bueno, si en algún momento necesito el hueso, voy a tener que arreglar eso. Me tinca que, o sea, creo que voy a tener que ir afuera. Al bosque. Acá en el borde del mundo no había nada. Está el coco, la lámpara. Y ahora creo que ni siquiera puedo ir. Oh. ¿Qué? ¿Qué es eso?
Ah, now don't tell me. It's purple and has 100 eyes.
Sí.
Am I close?
Sí, sacó. Oye, pero.
Hey, who turned out the lights? Well, at least it's nice and warm.
Eso
and
parece
soft out
un
here.
humano.
How do I get out of this no, forget the last
Sí,
statement.
sacó custard en el balde, pero
How
se fue.
do I get to
Y después
stay here?
volvió. Excelente.
Hey, that's cheating.
What?
That's cheating. You can't do that. Put that rotten thing away.
It's not cheating, it's just enriching the storyline. Yes, it's in the rules.
It isn't.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
You can be quiet too, Mr. Handbag Face. And if you try to swap dice on me one more time, I shall do to your black monk
rolazo.
what the Prophet Dundas did to the tribe of the Extralites, with both thumbs.
Excuse me, but what is that?
What?
There, the little pointy-headed thing. You've got a little piece hidden down your cleavage.
Oh, goodness me, I wonder how that got there.
Oh, put it back. Yes, I haven't had any fun with that one yet. Wait till it meets my monk this time.
Oh, just get on with the game.
¿Y ahí dónde me dejó? En la islita. Bueno, eso ocurrió acá. Bosque sombrío. Eso no lo había visto antes. Ah, pero era un adorno nomás que no había visto antes, igual que la Z. Acá está solo la casita al final. ¿Habrá cambiado algo acá? ¡Oh! Oye, pero vive acá. Tata Og. Lana.
Good grief! Where is all this wool coming from?
¿Viene de acá, de acá, de acá? ¿De un libro o viene de acá? Ella sabe de natilla, al menos. Tata.
Is it much of a living being a witch?
Actually, business hasn't been going all that well. I've lost my custard-making book.
Lo
I
tengo
used
yo.
to sell the most irresistible custard.
Bueno, lo tiene el
Well,
ladrón.
it was a bit of a cheat. I used to put love potion in the custard. You couldn't help but fall in love with it.
So the book's gone. Why don't you try looking in the library?
You're such a thoughtful little man. Now come over here and sit on your old nanny's trick knee.
Eek! Let's not do something we'll regret, shall we?
How about a kiss for old nanny?
Eek! Madam, try not to remember who you are. Somehow, I didn't think your hobby would be knitting.
Ooh, I'm a devil for it. It's pretty hard to do, though. My cat Grebo keeps playing with the
Gato
wool, the
Grebo.
little scamp. Be careful if you go near him. He's not very happy about men in dresses.
It's not a dress. It's a robe of occult power.
It's got sequins.
I happen to like sequins. They happen to give a very nice occult sparkle, all right? Madam, control yourself. I'm an accredited wizard.
Well, you know what they say about men with big hats?
I don't want... Really? What is it they say?
They've got big heads.
Oh. Right, well, don't be a stranger. Cheers.
Tengo la tarta. ¿La uso con ella?
That doesn't work.
What? Ah, no, eso fue usar lana. No usar tarta con lana. Oh, la oveja. Ya, creo que la tarta para después.
That doesn't work.
O si le doy la tarta.
That doesn't work.
No. ¿Quién es esta oveja?
What a pretty little sheep.
No sé nada, po. Bueno, pero sé que hay una oveja. Pociones.
Nanny Ogg's special corn remover and passion potion. Must be for those with a foot fetish.
Son diferentes, sí.
What do we have here? Nanny Ogg's patent lie remover. Removes unsightly untruths, leaving behind just the odd white lie. Nanny Ogg's inheritance
Acelerador de
accelerator. Why
herencia.
wait for the rest of their life?
Bola de cristal. Ah, pero esa ya la vi.
Quartz than crystal, and well, more sort of lumpen than a ball. Still, does the trick, I suppose.
Ah, pucha, el libro que tengo es el de dragones, no el de natilla. De aquí saqué natillas, de hecho.
Empty.
Están las hierbas que dice que la estaban mirando, que lo están
Actually,
mirando. Sí.
some of these herbs seem to be looking back.
Ah, y si simplemente me llevo una de estas pociones. A ver,
That doesn't
la
work.
estaba usando.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
No.
That doesn't work.
Pucha, hay algo que se tiene que hacer acá.
Watch out, dearie.
Eso es nuevo. ¿O no? Oh.
About your
O sea, seguro que algo con la oveja tiene que hacerse, pero la oveja no me pesca.
Aha. Could I borrow some?
I'll only let you have some in return for a kiss. And this time, I'll be keeping my eyes open, so I will.
No.
Ahora.
That doesn't
No.
work.
Ah, tengo que hacerlo.
Oh, let's not be silly. I think I might be physically ill. That doesn't
Ya,
work.
sí o sí algo con esa poción. ¿Tengo una rana o no? Bueno, dijo que iba a abrirlo, o sea, iba a tener los ojos abiertos. Tengo un burro. La serpiente, el dinosaurio. La roseta. El gusano.
Watch out, dearie.
Ah, no.
Quite a good aroma to this love potion custard tart.
Pócima amorosa de natilla.
Watch out,
Es algo
dearie.
con la tarta y... Pero me dio tiempo como recién.
It's my special I'll only let you have some in return for a kiss.
Ah, ya
And this
sé.
time, I'll be
Esa
keeping my
tarta de
eyes
natilla
open,
lo que
so
hace
I
es que
will.
cuando te la comes, como que te enamoras de quien ves. Y el Ringwood no quiere darle el beso. Sí. Entonces si me como la tarta lo va a hacer. Y me va a dar la poción.
My.
About the truth potion?
Us? Nothing.
Y todavía tengo tarta. ¿Y ahora puedo tomarla? Yes. Ya tengo una poción de la verdad.
Ogg's patent lie remover. Removes unsightly untruths, leaving behind just the odd white lie.
Y esa oveja está muy sospechosa. Bueno, y el lugar no había nada. ¿Podré simplemente hacer clic en la pared para evitar esto? Ah, montón de leña.
That doesn't work. Nothing to be scared of here.
No quería nada hallarme la leña. Esta oveja, pero la oveja no me pesca. Me queda mirando nomás.
Pretty little sheep.
¿Hay más acá? No. Con puerta, mazo. Eso sí. It's hammer time. Ya, tengo un mazo y tengo una poción de la verdad.
A nice blue ribbon and rosette.
Ah, pucha, me acordé de esto, pero es por un screenshot que vi alguna vez. No tengo idea dónde sale esto. Pero sí me acuerdo de un screenshot donde salía la oveja con la roseta, pucha. Pero no sé dónde estará la pista. Ah, ahí está, po. No, pues con la cinta azul parece campeona con un concurso. Pero no sé qué cosa te dice. Te dirá que, bueno, quizá la pille por ahí. Que tienes que ponerle la roseta a la oveja. ¿O será que esta oveja quiere como atención? Martillazo. Las tijeras. Qué malo. Esta oveja no habla. La serpiente, la tarta. Oh, la cámara. Y ahora tengo una foto.
A nice impstomatic picture, even if I say so myself. Aha! It even catches the coy little
Modestia,
glint in
po.
her eyes. A nice impstomatic. Aha! It
Captado el
even
brillo de la
catches
modestia en
the coy
sus
little
ojos.
glint in her eyes.
¿Pero qué más podría hacer con esto? Darle ciruela.
A fine little octopus, that. Ah, a nice sturdy picture frame.
Tengo la imagen del pulpo,
Now there's
un
something you
burro.
don't see every day, a purple stuffed donkey kind of thing, I mean. What a pretty... And she sure looks like champion.
Creo que nada más acá. Chuta. Oh, no, de hecho no sé qué estoy haciendo, pero como que estoy avanzando, pero no llego a nada. Oh, una rana ahí. Ah, voy a ir al bosque antes. Oh, no. No, pues acá ya saqué el agua y saqué la manivela. La manivela ya la ocupé. ¿Qué pista tengo? Necesito un bigote. ¿Tendrá que ver el barbero? Pucha, el barbero no lo vi en el... El barbero está en el pozo. Quizá todavía. Pero dejó su barbería botada. Si es que está allá. Ah, pero ya le saqué las tijeras. Ya, por ahí va, creo. Porque no hay nada nuevo acá. Tengo las tijeras, diploma.
Diploma from the Academy of Barbering, Bloodletting, Leechery, Tooth Pulling and Associated Self-Mutilations Academy. Our first customer. I wonder if he was the last. That doesn't...
Pucha, y el perro me quitó el hueso. Dios mío, esa mariposa... Acá está el viejo el saco. Bueno, estaba. Acá eché agüita con jabón. O sea, hice agua con jabón. Y no hay nada más. Baño.
That doesn't work.
Limpiemos el baño. Cepillo.
That doesn't work.
Con el jabón.
That doesn't work.
Ah. Ahí está. Ahora tengo el cepillo con... ¿Y qué? ¿Tengo que limpiarlo?
That doesn't...
No. Pero tengo un cepillo jabonoso. Ahí está, po. Tengo el cepillo, lo tuve todo el tiempo. Pero pero no podía ocupar ítem. Tengo el cepillo con agua con jabón. Y está la patente del carrito de acá. Voy a guardar. Que tenía barro. Quizás si me lo llevo a mi inventario. O si entro acá. Ah, así nomás. Y ahora puedo tener al fin la patente del Donkey Kart.
That doesn't work. No puede ser. Sore ass.
Ya, tengo la patente. ¿Y para qué? No sé.
Oswald's Ostlery. Whatever your Ossel, we'll provide for it best.